Mark from Replas, Victoria. I'm here today to try to explain how to cut our material more successfully. We've had a fair few inquiries about cutting plastic, and it does behave differently to timber, so you do need to use different tools. As plastic is more abrasive, the saws and drills that you use will tend to dull off quicker. For cutting our plastic, especially the large fender profiles that we make, we recommend a different type of blade than you would normally use with timber. The blade we recommend is a thin kerf blade, which means a thinner blade. Usually thin kerf blades have anti-kickback to stop the saw grabbing as much, and we recommend as few teeth as possible. The reason we recommend as few teeth as possible is because of the gap between the teeth tends to clear the plastic away quicker. If the plastic's not cleared from the work, it will tend to melt and then jam the saw. If you use your standard blade that you use to cut timber, they normally have a lot more teeth, like this one here. You'll see it takes a lot longer to cut, and also the plastic is actually melting as it comes out. When we change to this new blade with the fewer teeth, you'll see the material pouring out of the blade is thinner, finer, and there's no indication of it melting at all. Another tip is to use the saw as aggressively as you feel comfortable. That means don't cut it too slow or you're just generating heat in the cut. So in conclusion, obviously the right tool for the job is the thin kerf blade with as fewer teeth as possible. As you can see, it just glides through the plastic. When drilling fenders or large profiles, there's various methods. We've tried three here. First of all, we tried a wood auger. These work okay, but as soon as they get blunt or the tip gets cased in the melted plastic, you're just pushing too hard to get the things through. So they'll work for a little while, but ultimately they're not much good for plastic like they are with timber. The second one that we tried and that worked quite well are the spade bit. The spade bit is fairly inexpensive and works well when it's sharp. Unfortunately, as soon as it loses its edge, you tend to have to push them fairly hard as well. If you have tools on site that can sharpen the spade bits, just a normal angle grinder, if you give them a bit of a tickle, it's a great way of drilling plastic. The final one we recommend is the twist drill. These ones will drill the plastic fairly easy. They last a fair while. Again, as with any tool, they should be kept sharp. If this loses its edge, you have to push it fairly hard, but these will last a lot longer.